Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video. I do apologize for that because life has just been crazy and I feel like I've been neglecting you all. But I have good news. I'm back with a new technique that I've seen all over social media, so naturally I had to try it. And I tried it last night and I absolutely loved it. And I think you guys are gonna love it too. It's called strobing. I don't know if you've heard of that or not, but apparently it's just kind of new to the forefront, but apparently women in France have been doing it for a long time. And if you don't know what strobing is basically highlighting and contouring without the contouring. And it's not as harsh. It's a lot more natural looking. And basically all you're going to do is bring to the forefront or highlight areas of your face that you would highlight with concealer in your normal highlighting and contouring. So I'm going to show you that. It's a lot less sculpted looking than highlighting and contouring, and it's a lot more natural. So this is something you can do every day, and it doesn't require a lot of product at all. And also I guess I'm gonna put on a lip also when I'm done. And I'm really into matte lipsticks now, and I just bought this new lipstick which I love, but it's not matte. So I'll also show you how to turn a regular lipstick into a matte one. Okay, so this shouldn't be long because it's not a long process. Okay, so I'm just going to talk my way through this one. So I already did my eyes, just very natural. I think I just used one color and I lined them in concealer, and I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. That's what I have on. And I already did a little bit of winged eyeliner and mascara. So I have nothing on my face right now. I did moisturize with Curel, and I primed it with the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, as you can see. And I just put some Nivea Kiss Shine or Lip Shine, whatever, on my lips to prime your lips, because you don't want to like not have any type of moisturizer on your lips before you do a matte lipstick, because it'll get kind of stuck in the lines and grooves of your lip and it'll be dry and start to peel, and you don't want to do that. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. Learn from my mistakes, please. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just going to start with foundation. Actually, I lied. I'm going to conceal some areas because I have a couple blemishes going on. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal
in dark cocoa, okay? Just to conceal some areas. That's it. Not many, but nobody's perfect. We all have blemishes here and there. Okay. Alright. Just a little bit. Gonna kinda
pat that in to my skin and blend it out a little bit, okay? And for my foundation today, I'll be using Makeup Forever Professional High Definition Foundation. The color I have is N180, and I'm probably gonna do like 2 pumps. Okay, it's a really good foundation, so I'll probably do more than that with my kids. I like to kind of press it into my skin and then blend out. Spread and press and then blend out. A couple more pumps. That first pump is like never a full pump. Cheating me here. And this honestly does look kind of orangey at first, but it sets into the skin really well, so not too worried about that. Near my forehead and hairline, I use the MAC 130 brush just because it's a lot smaller and I can get into these areas a lot better. Okay. I promise you, this strobing technique is like super easy and it does not take long at all. I think everybody's really gonna enjoy it, because honestly, most of us don't highlight and contour every day. So this is something that you could do every day if you wanted to. And I feel like it'll allow people that love makeup not to get a bad rap, because I feel like people see the before and after videos of highlighting and contouring and they're like, oh my gosh, people are doing all that when they wear makeup, blah blah blah, and it's really not like that. Okay, so I have on a pretty good amount of foundation. Honestly, if I wanted to go really full coverage, I could go for one more pump, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so you can do this. You can still conceal some areas and then go with the highlighter over it, but when I tried it last night I didn't do that and I like the way it turned out, so I'm going to do that again. So basically you can just take whatever powder you used to highlight with. Me personally, I bought this pigment from MAC in the color tan and I use this for my highlight. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use a small brush, just a contour brush by MAC, and pick up a little bit. That's a lot, so I'm going to dip it on my hand, okay? And there are only going to be a couple areas that I'm going to strobe, I guess you can call it. So up here, down the bridge of the nose, but not down the complete bridge of the nose. I kind of stop like halfway right there. The tip of the nose, and then also the cheeks here. Just where light like naturally hits it. Also, I take a smaller brush. This is actually an angled brush, and I do either side of the heel trunk like this, and right here, right above the cupid's bow at the bottom of the heel trunk. Kind of looks like bird's wing, like that a little bit. That shape, do like that. And you can even do a little of the chin. Okay. So let me blend this one out a little more. It's like super harsh. That's a lot up there. And this shape, I just kind of do like an inverted triangle or trapezoid. And honestly, realistically, you can set your face with powder and then do this. Myself, I tend to go a little crazy with the highlighter, okay? I love it. So I highlight first and then I go back in and set the powder in case I've gone too crazy and I need to kind of cover up some areas of the highlighter. So now we're gonna wipe off the brush a little bit and just blend those areas out. Just like this. And for larger areas, honestly, to apply this small brush is fine, and for blending in the smaller areas, but for the larger areas, I like to use a angled powder brush or a blush brush. Okay, just like that. Just blend it, blend it, blend it. And blend this part kind of up and out. Like I said, it's like an inverted trapezoid or an inverted triangle. In the chin, okay? So you can kind of see it's brought like a little bit of light to my face. Kind of gives you a dewy finish, which I like. Some people don't, but I like it. It gives you a dewy finish without looking oily or like literally dewy or almost like wet, you know? So this is this. I mean, I really went ham on the tip of my nose, right? And guess what? I like it. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a little bit of blush. And who doesn't love blush? Right under where I strobed. Okay. Right under there. Just adding a little bit more to this area. Because why not? Okay. And before I go all over and set my face with powder, I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. So I'm lining my lips with the color Berries from LA Girl. This is the LA Girl lip liner. And this color I'm going to use, it's actually from Maybelline. I just bought it on sale because I was really wanting a dark lip because all my lipsticks were bright purples and pinks, and I wanted something darker. And it's funny because I bought it, and the same day I bought it, I did my friend's makeup, and she bought over media from MAC because she was like, oh, I really want to use this color when you do my face. And I was like, okay, sure. So I put media on her, and then I wore this lipstick the same night, and we realized, like, oh my gosh, it's the same exact color. So this color I'm going to use is by Maybelline, but when I tell you it's an exact dupe for MAC's media, you'll love it. And this one was like $2, and I absolutely love it, except for the fact that it's not matte, but MAC's media isn't really matte either, so okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing a rush job, but I don't want to make a super long video. Okay, so this is the lipstick. It's the Super Stay 14-Hour Lipstick by Maybelline in the color Wine and Forever. Let's see. It is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It smells great. This lipstick smells so good.
I found that dark lipstick can either showcase how white your teeth are or how yellow your teeth are. Unfortunate. Okay. So see, it's kind of got that Nourish shine to it or whatever. And to make your lipstick matte, you can use your normal powder or translucent powder, or what I'm going to use, which is baby powder. So legit, right? But I promise you it gets the job done perfectly. So I'm just gonna dump a little bit into my hand, and it's as simple as this. Seriously, take some, pat it on, and you can get them nice and white, nice and Tyrone Biggins white. Okay. Press your lips together. It's getting there. I want it a little more matte. Getting there. And the awesome thing is it looks matte, but it's still filled. Like it's not. Okay. So do this until you're got all the light powder colors out, and then I'll tend to kind of go back over. Make sure they're lined really well. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with MAC Studio Fix and apply some powder, okay? Especially up here, I tend to go a little crazy on the forehead. All over. Guess I can put a little on the tip of my nose to kind of, you know, undo the craziness that happened when I went strobing. Okay. So you can see, and I really like blush, so sorry, I'm gonna add a tiny bit more. Blush, and then come back through with my Sonia Kashuk powder brush and blend all that out. And I like to look back over it one more time and see if anything kind of got taken away. Any of the areas that I strobed got taken away from when I went back and set with powder. And I'm pretty content for the most part. I do want my lips a little bit more matte. More matte. Keep pressing. It will all blend away eventually. Okay. right, and I know this isn't like, oh my gosh, she looked completely different, or oh my gosh, she's highlighted to the heavens, but that's not what we're going for in strobe. You want a natural, dewy, glowy look. You want just the light to catch your face in areas that are going to make you look better. Okay, and some people even add a little bit here in the tear duct, and that's not a bad idea either. I'm just not really I don't highlight my tear ducts often, but it's just something that you could do if you wanted to. And I'm gonna set it. And that's the finished look. So here it is, the new technique strobing, also with a faux matte lip. I hope you guys like it. Sorry for neglecting you. I'll be back with more videos. Bye bye.